Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Whoa, hey, good morning, good day. I'm doing some bird watching and I'm looking for a yellow belly sapsucker. That's right, a yellow belly sapsucker. Did you ever hear about a yellow belly sapsucker? Well, it's a bird. And I've been trying to see one, but you know what? It's probably not going to happen here inside of a building, don't you think? That's really funny, Milt. You're watching for birds inside of a building. Well, the yellow belly sapsucker. I'm not going to talk about that today. I just like saying that. Yellow belly sapsucker. Yellow belly sapsucker. What a funny word for a bird. But this yellow belly thing, did you ever hear the phrase yellow belly? Did you ever hear someone call someone else yellow belly? Well, I hope not, but it has happened, and doesn't mean that they're a bird or a yellow belly sapsucker. Rather, maybe if you've watched like a TV Western or a TV movie, you might have heard somebody say something like, well, tell that yellow belly to come outside and say that to me face to face. Yeah, yellow belly is slang term for a coward, a person who may be spineless. We could say this about some of our leaders. Nothing's going to change until those yellow bellies up in Washington are stand up against the lobbyists trying to pull the strings. Something like that. Yellow belly is a person who is a coward. Now, the phrase yellow belly actually originated in England as a nickname for people from the Lincolnshire Fens. Yeah, this area of England is rather marshy and apparently contains eels. You know, those fish-like, snake-like things, eels. And the people there say that both the eels and the people that live there have yellow bellies. So at that time, it was a put-down. It was a negative saying. So why then is a cowardly person referred to as yellow or yellow belly? Well, let's look at it this way. Maybe you've heard that somebody who has guts is being referred to as somebody who is courageous. So you have guts. You're able to stand up for yourself. So therefore, those with yellow guts or yellow-bellied have fake courage or have no courage at all. So you have this combination of being yellow, cowardly, with the belly or guts, and guts meaning stamina and heroism. So a person with guts is a person with courage, and to say yellow belly guts was a way of saying the person had no courage. It seems that this color yellow, and I did not know this until I was doing some reading about yellow itself, the color yellow has traditionally been associated with cowards, treachery, jealousy. Some sources say that in France during the French Revolution, the doors of traders' houses were dabbed with yellow paint. We know that during World War II, the yellow star was worn by the Jews as portraying them by the Nazis as having betrayed Jesus. In medieval paintings, Judas Iscariot, who was a person who betrayed Jesus, is portrayed wearing yellow garments. In Spain, during the Inquisition, victims of the Inquisition wore yellow to imply that they were guilty of heresy and treason. And in the American frontier, in the Wild West, in the early 1800s, as I was talking about those Western movies, if you said or heard the term yellow dog, it meant anything that was worthless. So yellow belly came to be meaning coward. Now, as followers of Jesus and believers in God, we really are not called to be cowards. We have actually been given tools to be bold, especially when we are called upon to do the right thing. And there's some passages in Scripture that reference this idea of being bold and not being cowards. Proverbs 28:1 says, sinners run away even when no one is chasing them, but those who do what is right are as bold as lions. In Psalm 94:16, the psalmist asks the question, who will rise up for me against sinful people? And who will stand up for me against those who do evil? In 1 Corinthians 16:13, we are challenged to be on your guard, remain strong in the faith, and be brave. Well, how can we be brave when things may be against us and we may be scared and we may be fearful? Well, one thing to remember is that as believers in God and followers of Jesus, we have God on our side. Romans 8:31 is that passage of Scripture that says, "What should we say then? Since God is on our side, who can be against us?" We have been given the tools to face adversity, to face COVID, to face bullies, to face people who want to criticize us, to face things in life that don't seem fair, to face things in life when things go wrong or when there are accidents or disease or even death. If God is for us, who can be against us? So we don't need to be yellow-bellied. Now I'm going to go and look for some yellow-belly sapsuckers. I may see some today, but I know I'm not going to find any of my friends who are yellow-bellied, because I know that you all are bold and strong because you believe in God. So I wish for you a day of boldness, a day of no fear, a day of joy, and a day of peace.